It's week 1 of the NFL, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Cowboys and the Giants under the lights on Sunday night.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Well, CD, new season is here. Lions and Chiefs got it going on Thursday night. You and I were there. What a scene that was. But now here we are a few days later on Sunday, looking at two teams with great... A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
Every time he leads his team out, there's no questioning. He's put the work in to earn his place in the NFL. There's no shortage of stories we've heard throughout his career about the effort he puts in to be in this spot. And that motivates everybody on his team.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 32 on the play. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. Back to throw. McCarthy. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. And to the left side here, Wilson. And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They'll try again. And this time he'll score. Touchdown, Giants. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So out come the Cowboys under head coach Mike McCarthy. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
This is what this man was born for, the big spotlight on the national stage like this. Really, his entire career, he's demonstrated incredible poise no matter what type of situation his team was in. No situation is too big for him, and you can tell in the way that he takes the field. His self-belief is evident, and he gets the job done in his mind each and every time.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That's into the hands of Edwards. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the RPO, that's complete right side. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Back to throw again. Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the the Giants lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make the score 14-0. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. McCarthy. Touchdown, Giants! From 17 yards out. And the Giants are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Well, it's only week 1, CD, but right now this offense, they look in mid-season form.
And what we're seeing is the benefits of all their dedication in the offseason. OTAs, mini camps, preseason, you name it, they did it. All that work in preparation, we're seeing them play really well right now. They're making it all pay off.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And now here come the Cowboys. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 45 yards. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. 21-0 our score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down. Touchdown, Cowboys! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll get this to Edwards out of the backfield. A 1st down there on a pickup at 25. A handoff as they run the counter play. And really a nice job there to make something out of that run, sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4. And that'll be incomplete. Boy, I tell you, the schedule makers got it right here in week 1. A lot of great games today. And another Buffalo and the Jets right here in this very stadium tomorrow night. Won't that be fun? But of these two teams, Charles, Giants and Cowboys, which one do you think is the bigger threat to Philadelphia in the NFC East?
As we start here right now, it's got to be Dallas. How explosive are they offensively? Extremely. And on the defensive side of the ball, they take it away from teams. But don't count out the Giants. Their defense, they get after you with a lot of pressure. And if their quarterback continues to grow, look out.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And his kick is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now a give right side. Singleton. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll look to throw now on first down. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. They'll look to throw here. Allen here on the screen. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, McCarthy. And he whips that one incomplete there.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
He finds his man, complete. That's Edwards. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll look to throw again. And incomplete on the deep ball. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. Hands it off out of the gun. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. This is 2nd and 8. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. His first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Giants are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the route is on here in this first half. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. 2nd and 9 now. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down, McCarthy. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's 3rd. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Off play action. McCarthy. A swing pass here to Edwards. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will extend their lead even further. So more of the same here, CD. Not a touchdown, but 3 more points added on to their lead.
Yeah, it's been a total domination here in this first half. Offensively, defensively, even the special teams have chipped in as he connects on the field goal. It may be a little bit premature, but I think the only thing they're worried about dominating now, the post-game meal.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football, and he's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now comes the Cowboys punter, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Fielded just inside the 30. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached... All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle to Evans. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Cowboys are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now down to 20. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy. Under pressure, and down he goes. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. And he's got his man on the out route.
Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
The throw over the middle, taken in.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McCarthy. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now a handoff up the middle. Singleton. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40.
2nd down and 3.
He'll look to throw.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now a give right side. Singleton. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 42. Looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. He completes it to Evans. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. Meanwhile, the throw here's complete. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. That is caught. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. In trouble and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. So a failure there to get rid of the football. I don't know in the end that it's going to matter much here with this game, but it yields another 2 points.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. It may not matter a ton with the deficit that's already there, but like my old coach used to say, it sure ain't going to help.
It doesn't help indeed. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Now a 2nd and 2. And it's knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will have a Giants 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Out of the gun, they give to Edwards. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Jets, they start the campaign with a victory in front of an enthusiastic home crowd for a Sunday night. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.